Yeah, let's hear them. I've really grown to respect your opinion, so some first-hand recommendations would be great. Why don't you go ahead and give me the names of up to 5 players you'd like me to trade for? Okay, sounds good. I'll start reaching out to the various GMs and see if any are interested in making something happen. I just need you to understand that we're going to need to trade some assets to get one of these guys. Hopefully, I can make something happen here.
It's an Eastern Conference battle here at the Bradley Center in Milwaukee as the Bucks look to work the home court to their advantage. Celtics made a special trip here for one game. Back in Boston for the next one. Jeff Green still injured. They're counting the days until he returns.
Yeah, Kevin, that's just terrible news. Never what you want to hear or see. With an injury of that severity, it's hard to imagine we're going to see him back out there anytime soon.
Man, the reality in the NBA, Clark, is you just have to move on. There's no time for sentiment. You just have to understand what the situation is and push forward. Get your rotation set. Try to figure out who's going to play where and when, and start making your plans now.
And now the opening lineup for Boston, courtesy of State Farm. Bass and KG, the big ticket, patrol the inside. Bradley and Pierce fill out the wings. And it's Rondo in at the 1 spot. And for Milwaukee, we've got Nba2K13. Gallenberg's out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Jennings. And it's Barbosa in at the 2. Jennings against Rondo. And Gallenberg kicks to Nba2K13. That's good. Rondo with it. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Doc Rivers. A lot of his focus in preparing his team for this game centered around how they plan to deal with point guard Brandon Jennings. He said Jennings is a blur out there. He's so fast, and he plays with a relentless energy. It's a challenge for any team to really keep up with him. Kevin, we'll see if they can do it.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game, a loss to the Rockets.
You know, against a lot of other teams, they would have played well enough to win, but these guys had a great night against them, and it ended up not even that close.
Steve, that's so true. I mean, one team was good, the other team was great. They were the good team.
Shot from the wing. Buries the jump shot. Jennings has got his first points of the game. The Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Rondo kicks to Garnett. Garnett left side. And it's blocked by Bosh. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 6. Count the bucket. Garnett's got his second basket of the night.
They're coming out strong, guys. That's 4 for 5 from the field.
Jennings kicks to Barbosa. Kicks it to Nba2K13. He passes to Jennings. It's stolen by Rondo. The dish to Pierce. Rebounded by the Bucks. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And with the success they had from behind the arc in that game, you knew they were going to be in good shape.
Yeah, especially with that kind of long-range shooting. I mean, that's difficult for a team to overcome.
Jennings. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
And no defender was around him to influence that shot. It didn't hurt them there, but, you know, they can't make that mistake twice.
And D'Alembert kicks to Nba2K13. He dishes it to D'Alembert. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Rondo. Feeds it to Bass. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's a gut punch right there, Clark. Cough up the ball at one end and get beaten on the break at the other.
Yeah, that really hurts. That's painful.
Here is Barbosa. 32 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And he did some nice work on the boards too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
Now here is Barbosa. 7-point differential. Here is Nba2K13. The rebound by Garnett.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
And finished off by Bass.
Well, that was a max-range alley-oop pass there, guys. It's got to be. I don't know if anybody's thrown one any longer.
Well, that's just crazy.
Man, how high did he have to go to make that catch? What an unbelievable play. Wow.
Here's D'Alembert after the basket by Boston. Jennings from outside the arc. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Garnett the pass to Pierce. Rondo on top. The Celtics working the ball around now. Bass's shot, good. Bass has got 8 points.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right, and to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. They're getting their second look at Boston in this one.
They came out flat that night and could never really get it going. Not their best effort for sure, Clark.
No, I agree with you, and I thought maybe they could find somebody to come off the bench and give them a spark, but it didn't happen.
Bucks trail by 11. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
It's back to Jennings. The pass to Nba2K13. 6 to shoot. He kicks to Barbosa. Dishes to Nba2K13. To halt the run. The shot misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Bradley is screened on D'Alembert. And it's Rondo penetrating. Passes it to Bass. Pierce up top. Puts one up from 19. And another basket for Boston.
Right now, it's all working for them here in the first. The shots have been falling.
Yeah, their offense has been very impressive. If they keep this up, Clark, they're going to be tough to beat.
Jennings kicks to Barbosa. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Oh, look out! Showing no mercy. They are getting after them at both ends of the floor.
Continuing to add to the lead as the minutes tick away.
Now here's Jennings. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Minnesota. And Nba2K13 kicks to Jennings. D'Alembert. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. D'Alembert's got his first 2 points. Celtics leading by 13. And there's the feed to Rondo. Leads him in there. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Rondo. 6 points for Garnett.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Here's Bosh, and he makes good on his first shot of the game. Bosh has got his first points of the night.
You're going to have a heck of a time finding any flaws in his approach to the game offensively.
Bradley against Barbosa, and Pierce backs in. The 9-foot shot. A rebound by the Bucks. Jennings with the ball. Averaging 19 points per contest. Bosh up on top. It's back to Jennings. Just 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jennings has got his second bucket of the night.
Love the finish there. Not much defense, though.
Here is Rondo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And Kevin, his passing is what blew me away. I mean, to see him orchestrate their offense so impeccably, that was a sight to behold.
Bucks trail by 11. Now Barbosa averaging 12 points a game. They get it back. The lead now in single digits.
And that's why you love this guy. I mean, tremendous work on the offensive boards. He just gets you second chance points.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Drew Gooden has checked in for Dallenberg. Udo comes in for Chris Bosh. And Cool Hand subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Now here's Rondo, averaging 10 points per contest. He feeds it to Melo. And just miss after miss right now.
Wow, the cheers for him couldn't get much louder, guys.
He's endeared himself to these fans in a way that few players can. You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint, and when you can get them, you got to score them.
Celtics leading by 6. Bradley kicks to Rondo. Side Rondo. Back to Bradley. Pass to Rondo. Hamilton right side. A three. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 6th assist on the night.
That's a defensive let-up right there. I mean, they've got to close down on him quicker when he's in three-point range.
Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Quick move inside. And it goes. That's good. And while we're thinking about him, did you guys catch his comments at the press conference after their last game?
He's clearly a big-picture guy. I mean, it isn't really what he's done, but what the team has done. It's all about wins with this kid, and you have to respect that.
He's a competitor, no doubt about that. I mean, he doesn't go out and try and make friends or make highlights. He just comes in with one agenda, and that's just to win the basketball game every night. They are setting the tone here early with their work on the boards.
Yeah, only a moderate advantage here, a slight one, but as the game wears on, it's one they'll definitely look to build on.
Here's Clark. He had 28 points in the win against Minnesota.
And defensively, I mean, he was all over the court, forcing turnovers, putting a ton of pressure on the ball.
And here's Rondo. Kicks it to Bradley. Hamilton outside. They set the pick. The dish to Turioff. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Bradley. No good with the triple. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 15-5 run here. Here's Gooden. Shot is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Rondo dishes to Hamilton. Brandon Jennings with the rebound.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Clark. He's covered by Rondo. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Henson's checked in for Gooden. Tobias Harris comes in for Mbamute. And it's Barbosa in for Brandon Jennings. And a new group in for the Celtics. Brandon Bass is checked in for Turioff. Reed comes in for Jordan Hamilton. McMillan checked in for Avery Bradley. And it's Heinrich in for Rajon Rondo.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
Here's Heinrich. After Udo's basket, shoots from the line. The shot by Heinrich no good. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Clark. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Clark guarded by Heinrich. Here's Clark. Here's Barbosa. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead. Heinrich outside. Bass passes to Heinrich. Here's the screen. Taken away. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. And it's good. Barbosa's got his second basket of the night.
Both sides really coming out of the gate firing here.
Guys, they look like they were raring to go in this one. A lot of offense early on.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Utah. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Pierce comes in for Reed. .110 left here in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It goes on cool hands. That is his first foul of the game. And the pass to McMillan. The Celtics working the ball around now. And Pierce, here we go. He passes to Bass. Shoots over Henson. That's blocked.
What a display of rebounding we've seen from them in this first quarter. Wow.
Yeah, big rebounding advantage early. No question, this team came to play.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You know, the dunk was great, but I didn't care for that interior defense there, guys. It was non-existent.
You're right, Clark. You know, it was way too easy. I don't think the coach liked it either. Look at it. Look at that face.
It doesn't get much easier than that. They have got to tighten up their defense. That was embarrassing.
Bosh kicks to Barbosa. Gets it to go. And it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for them. At some point, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
So it's the Celtics now. After the basket by Milwaukee. Clock at 6. It's Pierce with the drive over Harris. Garnett dishes to Heinrich to stop the drought, and he hits the jump shot. Here's Clark. One second left, and another basket for Milwaukee. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Bucks on top. They lead by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
And I like what they've done offensively, really attacking the rim, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And guys, they've been the aggressor early. I mean, attacking the hoop and getting into the paint, that can make the game really easy for you.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Clark in at point guard. Tobias Harris is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Gooden, and it's Barbosa in at the 2 guard. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, cool hands in the last outing against the Timberwolves just played phenomenal. He ended with 28 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. Just numbers that really jump out at you in the box score.
And Doris, much appreciated. Guys, maybe another excellent night for him here.
I think so, Kevin. At least we know he wants to have that same sort of game plan. He's definitely got some nice momentum riding into tonight.
I think it's easy as a player to continue that momentum when you come off such a fantastic game like the last one. It's easy to just keep it rolling. That rim looks really big out there.
He dishes it to Barbosa. Feeds it to Harris. He kicks it to Gooden. It's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Turioff the pass to Brandon. Buries it down low. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Bosh, a screen on Heinrich. Left side, Harris. Dishes to Gooden. Shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Not his best quarter. I mean, the shots just haven't fallen for him.
They host the 76ers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Hamilton nailed from three-point land. Hamilton's got 6. The Bucks trail. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Clark kicks to Bosh. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That was a nice, strong one-hand jam there.
Yeah, brought it back and ripped it down.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's nice.
Pass to Brent. Back to Heinrich. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. 5 points in the game. When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboard show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. And you look at Jennings, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line and it's nearly automatic. And of course, cool hands. Another player that shoots extremely well from the free throw line.
Yeah, both these guys just been unconscious from the free throw line. It's just a comfort level, a confidence level that they've had now for quite a while.
Barbosa kicks to Jennings. Outside Jennings. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over-anxious that time.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Henson checked in for Yuta. And Cool Hands subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Paul Pierce is checked in for the Celtics. Henson dishes to Clark. There's the feed to Dallenberg. Reed with the steal. McMillan passes to Pierce.
You know, as much as anybody in the league, Pierce is able to hit the tough contested shots. And I think that's because of his strength and his skill level and his ability to knock defenders off balance before rising up and making his jump shot.
And, you know, you said earlier the big buckets down the stretch, Pierce always ready to do that. In the deciding moments of a game, that's when he really separates himself and deserves the moniker, the truth.
It's Jennings with the drive. Pierce with the rebound.
He just hasn't been able to build any momentum in this game. He's got to find something out there.
Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
Jennings against Heinrich. Jennings kicks to Nba2K13. It's back to Jennings. Puts up a 3. That's good. Jennings has got 7 points.
He had no luck from the three-point line earlier, so maybe this one will give him some momentum.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Now here's Heinrich. He's got 7. McMillan passes to Bass. Shoots over Henson. Bass can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Barbosa dishes to Jennings. Six to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. Jennings can't get that one to fall.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
In low to Garnett. Jennings with the steal. Barbosa kicks to Jennings. Back to Barbosa. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Heinrich with it. Back to Pierce. Right side Pierce. And Garnett misses.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Here's Barbosa. Garnett with the block. He feeds it to Bass. Garnett, right side. Over Henson. Here's Bass. Bucks trail by 4. Jennings kicks to Nba2K13. It's back to Jennings. Pass to Barbosa. Outside Jennings. Lock at 6. Outside Jennings. And that one's good. Jennings has got 9.
Right, you just see them taking it strong into the paint over and over again.
Yeah, that really seems to be the strategy, partner. I mean, pound it inside.
Heinrich, a screen on Barbosa. Kicks to Heinrich. Good. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, after a slow first quarter, he's starting to pick it up a bit here.
Jennings with the ball. He's picked up by Heinrich. Jennings passes to Henson. The shot's good. Jennings making the play.
You know, they're just getting hammered inside and really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up in there.
I agree. I mean, you look at the points they're giving up, most of them seem to be coming inside the paint.
Here's Bass, and a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Bass has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
D'Alembert dishes to Jennings. There's the dish to D'Alembert. Kevin Garnett with the steal. McMillan against Barbosa. Back to Heinrich. And there's the pass to McMillan. He passes to Heinrich. Kicks it out to Garnett. The second effort. The shot is off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
So far, he hasn't made much of a contribution at the offensive end.
Celtics leading by 4. Passes it to McMillan. Back to Heinrich. Down low. Here's Bass. And that is done.
He's a bit short for the power forward spot, but his great leaping ability more than makes up for it.
The Bucks shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Left side, Jennings. Guarded by Heinrich. He dishes it to Barbosa. Henson sets a screen for Barbosa. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good from Henson.
Great pick, and that gave him enough space to get to the hoop and finish.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Some changes for Boston. Bradley kicks to Rondo. Rondo off the pick from Melo. Rondo passes to Bradley. From deep three-point range, the shot is off. And Milwaukee the other way now. Still anybody's game at this point.
No question, and this becomes a very big possession here.
Back to Harris, and that one's good. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
Feeds it to Hamilton. Back to Rondo. He kicks it to Bradley. Over Udrih. Offensive rebound. And Melo gets it to go in. Melo's got his second bucket.
And hard work on the boards, guys, leading to that putback.
Brennan, he's covered by Rondo. And Gooden backs in. Rebounded by the Celtics. Hamilton's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
Here's Rondo. Back to Hamilton. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
So we get a chance to see where Rondo ranks in the league. 3rd in steals. And as a distributor, he's been really effective, ranking in the top 10 in assists.
And I think, Steve, there's an awful lot to be said about his top 3 ranking in steals average. I mean, he really thrives on playing defense. And you should when your hands are as quick as his. I mean, that's something you want to use to the benefit of your team.
Bucks trail by 6. Dishes it to Gooden. Over Melo. Hamilton pulls it in. Hamilton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
The Bucks shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for. Here's Udrich. Goes right up. Hamilton pulls it in. Hamilton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rondo drives in. That one goes. Count it.
Great display of that mid-range touch right now.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with taking a step in and knocking down a few. I know you were a great marksman from the three-point line, but sometimes people only see the game in threes and layups. But that mid-range game is alive and well here tonight.
Shot's good.
Well done, finishing that one off.
1:24 left to play in the first half. The feed to Bradley. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Green gives him the lead pass, and it's rejected. Here's Clark. Barbosa dishes to Bosh, using his post move to get the 2 points. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Rondo kicks to Bradley. He feeds it to Reed. Celtics passing it around. Good on the shot. 9 points for Rajon Rondo.
Boy, a nice little trend developing here, fellas. I mean, that's 8 of their last 10 from inside the paint.
Yeah, they're getting high percentage looks down there. Their offense is really clicking. I don't see why they wouldn't just continue to pound the ball inside.
Barbosa. Pass to Clark. Kicks it to Barbosa. Barbosa off the pick from Bosh. There's the dish to Nba2K13. Second chance shot, and Bosh gets it to go on the assist from Nba2K13. 8 points for Chris Bosh. There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Now Bradley. Right now averaging 11 points a game. There's the pass to Rondo.
No luck. You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket.
Oh, he got it!
Oh, buzzer, knock it down! Right at the horn. Unbelievable. Great shot there, Kev. And the crowd is going crazy.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. Celtics lead by 1. Stay with us, folks.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
This is 2K Sports, and
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And so it's Milwaukee now. On the court right now for the Celtics. Rajon Rondo and Avery Bradley out there in the backcourt. Brandon Bass and Kevin Garnett, the duo inside. And it's Pierce in at the 3 slot. And here's Jennings outside.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Bradley passes to Rondo. He passes to Bass. It's Pierce on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And now let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. Bucks number 1.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing that has led to wide-open, long-range shots. That's why we see the great numbers from the three-point line.
Nba2K13 with it. Now Pierce defending. Here's Barbosa. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do it. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
And finished off by Bass.
Boy, I like the aggressiveness here, guys. Just powering it down that time.
And descended gradually as he lingered on the rim.
Yeah, you got to be careful, too, guys, because the referees will call a technical pretty easily on that play. He got away with it there.
Nba2K13 dishes to D'Alembert. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The 17-footer. And that is good. And 11 points for Rajon Rondo. Bucks trail by 3. Jennings kicks to Nba2K13. Passes it to D'Alembert. He dishes it to Nba2K13. Feeds to Jennings. To tie. And that one's good. Jennings has got 12 points in the game.
Well, that's a quality look there. The defense a bit late.
And 2 straight now from long range, putting up points in a hurry, Clark.
Jennings against Rondo. He kicks to Bass. Outside for Rondo. Right side Rondo. Kicks it out to Garnett. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And finished off by Bass.
Great finish there, Kevin. Took it strong to the cup.
Yeah, an aggressive two-handed jam.
And that's the kind you like, especially in traffic. You got to make sure.
Timeout called the Bucks. And a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. Look at Milwaukee. And, of course, there's the Celtics, 3.5 games back.
Well, right now for the Bucks, they may be falling off ever so slightly this season. Just a skosh, though.
Well, it's so difficult to maintain that level year in and year out. But this is still a very strong team. And, you know, maybe they've had a couple of hiccups here and there, but this could still be a very competitive team come playoff time.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Rondo kicks to Bradley, dishes it to Pierce. Back to Bradley. Over Barbosa. And Bradley gets it to go. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
The feed to Barbosa. Jennings. He's covered by Rondo. Deflects the pass. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Bradley's got...
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time. Tearing that roof down with that one.
Yeah, and really a dunk contest dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk.
Jennings passes to Bosh over Bass. And again, the Bucks miss.
Now, slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Barbosa with it. Now Garnett defending. They get it back. Here is Nba2K13. And again, the Bucks miss.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Rondo kicks to Bradley. Back to Rondo. He feeds it to Bradley. Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. Bradley backs in. Here's Rondo. Another miss by Rondo. Bucks trail by 6. Barbosa pushes to Nba2K13. Outside Jennings to end the drought. There's the bucket. Good. Jennings has got 15.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this deep.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
A different look for Milwaukee. Gooden comes in for Samuel D'Alembert, and Cool Hand subbed in for Brandon Jennings. And the Celtics also making a change. Reed's checked in. Garnett the pass to Brantley. Rondo. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Bosh. Here's Clark. He's covered by Rondo. Kicks to Nba2K13. Pass to Clark. 5 to shoot. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. And here's Rondo. He's got 11. The dish to Reed. Now the pass to Brantley. Outside Rondo. Takes it right up. And that one's good. Rondo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there.
And Bosh backs down. Here is Nba2K13, and the layup is good. Nba2K13's got 7.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Outside Rondo. He passes it to Reed. Garnett with a screen on Bosh. Here's Reed. Nice D from Bosh.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Barbosa kicks to Gooden. And he just hasn't been able to get it going. The Celtics with the lead. Up the floor. Pierce. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Bucks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. He dishes it to Bosh. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Makes the lead pass. Nba2K13, Pierce covering. Nba2K13 can't get it to go.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Bradley dishes to Pierce. Over Clark. There's Pierce. That's good on the assist by Bradley. Bradley's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Clark. He's covered by Rondo. Shot off the screen. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ran him right off the tough pick there, and that freed him up for the J.
Rondo passes to Pierce. In low to Garnett. And he slams it in one-handed.
2 hands for safety, 1 hand if you want major elevation.
That's right. That's right.
You know you can get up higher with 1 hand. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
It really is true. I mean, you can extend better with 1.
Well, whatever he did, whatever it was, it definitely worked, Clark.
Shot by Gooden is no good.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
Bucks trail by 5. To the middle. Deflected. Rondo kicks to Bradley. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound. Barbosa's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes to Bosh. Feeds to Clark. He kicks it to Nba2K13. Shot clock at 5. Gooden. Reed covering. Shoots the 3. Goes back up. And that one's good by Gooden. Gooden's got 6. Celtics leading by 3. Outside Rondo. Outside Rondo. Back to Reed. Outside for Rondo. Clock at 4. Pierce kicks to Reed. Back to Pierce. Another shot. Again, Pierce missing.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Here's Clark. And yes, sir, that one drops. He's got 10. Now here's Rondo. 13 points in the game. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And how about a look now at the top rebounding small forwards in the NBA during the past month? You look at Nba2K13, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' games. They play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in this league.
And I think it's an area that they all take pride in, Steve. They know they can score. That's expected of their position, but where you separate yourself is going after rebounds. And these guys are really determined to excel in that part of the game.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this. All right, a chance to check out stats for Kevin Garnett. Over the last month, he's been one of the standouts statistically in the league. 8th in free throw shooting. And, of course, he's in the top 15 in rebounding, so a very strong presence in the paint.
Steve, you mentioned his top 10 free throw percentage. I mean, it's really a strong part of his game, and he's the kind of guy that if you're defending him, you don't want to foul him. Make him earn him from the field. Don't send him to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. No good on the second free throw.
Well, he could have done a little better on that trip to the foul line, but he was able to tie this game up.
1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Such a wide open look. Clark's got 9 points now in just the second half. Hamilton dishes to Heinrich. Back to Hamilton. Backs in. Over Clark. Boston again missing. Bucks leading by 3. The drive by Jennings. Dishes it to Clark. 6 to shoot. The feed to D'Alembert. Second shot opportunity. Udo gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead. Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Then for the Celtics, Pierce comes in for Reed. And it's Avery Bradley in for McMillan. Heinrich with it. 9 points in the game so far. The shot by Pierce will not go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. I mean, you don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's Clark, guarded by Bradley. Here's D'Alembert, and there's the rejection. And they'll keep possession. Here's Clark, 13 points in the game. Tries again. That is good. 17 points for Brandon Jennings. Looking to end the run. No good on that last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. The Bucks on top, leading by 9.
Coming up.
Fourth quarter getting going here. It's time for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris Burke with the report. Hi, Doris.
Hey, Kev. The uncontainable game in this one goes to the Bucks. No problems for them so far in this one as they have played a seamless game. You'll have to think they'll be able to keep it going here in the fourth.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Clark in a 2-guard. Chris Bosh is out there with Luke, Richard, and Nba2K13. Then there's Jennings, and it's D'Alembert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Hamilton, rebounded by the Bucks.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
Well, we've seen this from him before. Once he gets going, look out.
Rondo kicks to Bass. Rondo. Bass with his screen for Rondo. Tipped. The rebound by Brandon Jennings.
Ill-advised dunk attempt there. He aimed for the highlight reel and ended up on the blooper reel.
Clark His three-pointer's off the mark. Celtics trail by 11. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And Heinrich gets it to go. Here's Clark. He feeds it to Jennings. Open look. Good. Jennings has got 10 points in just the second half.
I tell you what, right now that mid-range jumper serving them well.
Yes, it is, guys. That's 6 of their last 10 points coming from that mid-range area.
Heinrich kicks to Garnett. Kicks it to Rondo. And that one's good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Clark. D'Alembert with a screen on Heinrich. Here's Clark. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Check out the game for cool hands. He has 15 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
The Bucks making a switch here. Udo's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Paul Pierce is checked in for Jordan Hamilton. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Clock at 6. The pass to Bass. Pass to Garnett. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Yeah, the fans not agreeing with the call there.
Well, that's one way to get a reaction from the fans, guys.
Samuel D'Alembert, he's checked in for Udo. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Boston. Kevin Garnett with the steal. The dish now to Bradley. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And the first one drops. The Bucks making a switch here. Barbosa's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Barbosa. They set the screen. He dishes it to D'Alembert. Back to Barbosa. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Bosh, a screen on Bradley. Clark, the pass to Bosh. Barbosa. He passes to Clark. Guarded by Bradley. Fades and shoots. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 15 points here in the second half.
Just an unbelievable display of offense here today.
Well, it seems like every shot that goes up finds its way to the hoop. I mean, every player is sharp and on target.
Really strong performance by them so far on the glass.
You know, the lead they have in the rebounding category is also part of the reason they're on top on the scoreboard as well.
Feeds it to D'Alembert. Pass to Clark. The second chance effort. They shoot again. Nice shot by D'Alembert.
Well, you love his motor and the effort level that's there on the offensive boards. That's always there. And those are the kind of things that create extra possessions for a team. And ultimately, you know, NBA games are generally close. So 2-3 extra possessions in a game can turn out to be the difference between winning and losing.
And I'll tell you what else. When it comes to blocking shots, he doesn't just block them. I mean, he rejects them with force. He's a powerful presence down low, no doubt.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Here's Clark. He kicks it to D'Alembert. Dishes it to Barbosa. Now the feed to Clark. It's stolen by Bradley. Lifts up. He feeds it to Pierce. Good.
Turnover problems for them, and they've just looked lackluster out there.
Yeah, sometimes you have off games, but you always have to bring the effort. And I'm not sure I'm seeing that right now.
Here's Clark. guarded by Bradley. They get it again. D'Alembert. And their work on the board pays off with the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 9. The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Rondo kicks to Pierce. He goes up. That's good. Pierce has got 4 points this quarter.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Kicks it to Clark. The fadeaway. The good-looking shot from the wing. Clark's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, he's getting it warmed up now after that cold first half.
The pass to Bass. And it's blocked by Bosh. Now Jennings. Pass to Clark. This one for 3. But they'll get another chance. Bosh is screen on Pierce. Clark dishes to Bosh. Now the dish to Clark. Jennings. Second chance shot. Garnett with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home.
Boy, a lot of fans around the league really focused on that matchup for Chicago.
He dishes it to Bradley. Feeds to Pierce. Over Barbosa. Again, Pierce missing.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Clark, the pass to Bosh. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Bradley's got the ball.
I like that foul. You don't want to give up an easy 2 in transition.
No, you don't want to give up a layup. Make him earn them from the stripe, and maybe you get a break and he makes only one of the free throws or misses them both.
Rondo kicks to Bradley. And it's blocked by Bosh. Here's Clark. Shoots over Bradley. Offensive rebound. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. He's covered by Rondo. Barbosa dishes to Clark. Garnett with the block. And here's Bradley. Gathers. Another shot. And it's laid in by Pierce. Pierce has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Passes it to Clark. Bosh, a screen on Bradley. Clark, the pass to Bosh. Can't hit. And the Celtics going the other way now. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Bradley. Pierce kicks to Garnett. Dishes it to Bradley. Pierce covered by Barbosa. Outside Rondo. He passes to Bradley. Pass goes back up. And the basket's good. Bass has got 22.
He's been producing all night. It's up to the rest of his team to start kicking in a little bit.
Bucks leading by 5. Jennings with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. And the shot is good. And that's 21 points for Brandon Jennings.
And that is clutch shooting, making the most of his opportunities here in the 4th.
Garnett dishes to Bradley. The feed now to Pierce. He kicks to Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pierce attacking over Barbosa. Here's Bass. Takes it up for the stuff.
Boy, that kind of hustle you just love to see.
And it gets his teammates fired up.
Yeah, especially with the powerful slam to finish things off.
Barbosa passes to Clark. He feeds it to Bosh. Kicks to Clark. Fades. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pierce has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Well, they've had the advantage in rebounding all night, but none bigger than the one right there.
Rondo kicks to Pierce. Garnett, he's covered by Bosh. KG, that's good.
And right now, he can do no wrong. Everything's working for him this quarter.
Bucks leading by 3. The pass to Clark. Shoots from the baseline. And Boston with the rebound. Garnett's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Pierce with the drive. And the shot is good. Milwaukee's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Takes a shot at the elbow. The shot is off. And for the Celtics, they're shooting very well right now. 52% in this fourth quarter. Rondo dishes to Garnett. Pass to Bradley. The dish now to Pierce. Covered by Barbosa. To take the lead, Leandro Barbosa with the rebound. Barbosa's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clark trains the J off the nimble drop step. Clark's got 10 points in the quarter.
I think he's setting the tone for the entire team in this quarter. Tremendous stuff. Good action.
And Mbaamute's checked in for the Bucks. Rondo kicks to Bradley. Pierce against Mbaamute. Goes up. And the basket by Pierce.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets coming in the paint area.
And when you take a look at what the story of the glass has been, tremendous presence under the basket.
Yeah, you said it. Tremendous presence. You're right. It definitely has been, and it might come down to the final possession. That key rebound.
Wouldn't that be something?
That was critical, guys. Absolutely critical. And, you know, that's what we're used to seeing out of him.
Feeds it to Mbaamute. Here's Clark. He's covered by Rondo. Clark, the pass to Dallenberg. It's in!
Came through there with a key basket.
Yeah, that was huge. Stepping up when it matters most.
Rondo kicks to Pierce. Garnett outside. On the top of the key. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. What a difference in this crowd right now, Clark.
Yeah, they're breathless, nervous, and quiet.
Yeah, it is quiet time, Clark. You got that right. That was a huge shot.
Clark dishes to Jennings. For 3. Nails the tray.
And the damage they're doing from three-point range here in the second half is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, they're always a threat to spray home some threes now, but not like this.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He dishes it to Bradley. Back to Rondo. Passes it to Garnett. Dishes to Rondo. Shot from 12. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, that's huge. Big foul shots to get them the 3-point lead.
To the paint, Bradley. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And we have seen the intensity pick up big time here in the second half.
Well, you can feel the desire from both teams that they really want to win this one.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game. Now here's Rondo.
A chance to tie it up, Clark.
A 3 would make it happen.
Now here's Brent. Buries the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And we'll get it going after this from the Bradley Center. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams in these few minutes of basketball pan out. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Bucks, Luke Richard and Nba2K out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Barbosa. Then it's Dallenberg. And it's Jennings in at the point guard position. Dallenberg up top. He passes to Nba2K. He kicks to Barbosa. Dallenberg sets a screen for Barbosa. Pierce with the rebound. Pierce has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Rondo drives in. Here's Garnett. Here's the pass to Garnett. Here's Bass. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The free throw drops for Bass. Cool hands checked in for Milwaukee. And so Bass nails both of them. Overtime still getting started here, just about a minute in. Here's Clark. Dallenberg with the screen on Bradley. Here's Clark. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Clark's got 27.
Not much resistance for him after that pick, Kevin. I mean, he had all sorts of space to hit the shot.
Rondo kicks to Garnett. The feed to Bradley. Garnett, the screen. He feeds it to Bass. Kicks it to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by the Bucks.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Jennings dishes to Clark. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Gets it to go. He has 29.
Made that one look easy, didn't they?
Rondo kicks to Pierce. And there's the pass to Bradley. The Celtics working the ball around now. Rondo passes to Pierce. Pierce gets the screen from Garnett. Pierce is doubled. Doubled by Bosh. Bradley, he's guarded by Nba2K. Pierce's shot is good. Bucks trail by 5. Jennings with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Shoots a fader. The shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. The dish to Garnett. Pass to Pierce.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
Oh, that's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboard. Well done.
And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Here's Clark. Jennings, a screen on Bradley. Here's Clark. Over Pierce. No good from Clark. The drive by Rondo. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Rondo playing well. He has 15 points and 10 assists also. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
Well, he's been so active on the court at both ends and really playing a nice game.
Bucks trail by 6. Jennings dishes to Clark. Shoots over Bradley. The offensive rebound. Shot's good from Nba2K. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Rondo kicks to Pierce. Garnett with the screen for Pierce. Pass. Oh, that's blocked. One-on-one here. Nba2K the pass to Clark. the drop step. Snatched up. Bosh. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he makes both from the line.
So clutch, guys. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game now.
Rondo with the ball. Feeds it to Pierce. Over Nba2K13. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Well-contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot.
Clark dishes to Jennings. To tie it up. Sinks it. A huge shot to tie it up.
This is exactly what happens when you allow Chris Bosh to get going.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Leandro Barbosa is checked in for cool hands. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Rondo. He dishes it to Bradley. Six to shoot. Shoots from the high post. Missed. And here's Jennings. Over Bass. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. Another time. And with another overtime period here, we've got more terrific basketball coming your way right now. Rondo kicks to Garnett. Back to Rondo. Count that one. The Bucks trail. Passes it to D'Alembert. He's against Garnett. Easy shot. Gets it to go.
You know, he's a little bit of an unknown commodity, Kevin. I mean, he may be able to use that to his advantage, sneak up on some folks.
Rondo kicks to Garnett. Pierce. He's guarded by Nba2K13. And it's Rondo penetrating. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The first free throw is good. And so Bass nails both of them. The Bucks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Barbosa kicks to Jennings. Back to Barbosa. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Garnett. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Bradley. Connects on the 17-footer. And the Celtics lead by 4. Milwaukee's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Barbosa kicks to Jennings. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Bosh passes to D'Alembert. Inside. Kicks it out to Jennings. Dishes to Bosh. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
Well, you love the way he searched for good shots all game long.
And so it's Boston with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Rondo. Straight up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Bucks trail by 3. And here is Barbosa. Gets it to go. Now here's Rondo. He kicks it to Bass. Back to Rondo. Now the feed to Bradley. He passes to Pierce. The jump hook. That's good. Pierce has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, points in the paint have been a huge factor here for them.
Steve looking to take it inside and go up strong. That's a remedy for success.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They trail by 3. Jennings kicks to Barbosa. Bosh sets the pick for Barbosa. Off the pick. A shot by D'Alembert, no good.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Rondo dishes to Pierce. Back to Rondo. Rebound, Milwaukee. D'Alembert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Barbosa with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Free throw line jump shot. And it's Barbosa, again missing.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for him.
Here's the pass to Garnett. Over Nba2K. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Pierce. 18 points for Garnett.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Great and one play right there. Tacks another point onto the lead. And I'll tell you what, guys, he's really showing us a killer instinct.
Jennings against Rondo. It's back to Jennings. 6 on the shot clock. It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. He feeds it to D'Alembert. Working on Garnett. 5 on the clock. Here's Barbosa. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Barbosa's got 4 points in the quarter. Celtics leading by 4. Outside Rondo. Pass. Back to Rondo. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's Pierce with the drive. That is good. Pierce has got 30.
He's been so valuable for this team with plays like that one. Not much time now.
Yep, they'll need some breaks, Steve, to be able to stay alive.
Jennings kicks to Nba2K. It's back to Jennings. Over Rondo. Jennings can't get it to go.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. The Bucks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pulls up on the wing. Jennings can't get that one to fall. The Celtics shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Outside Rondo. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans.
29 points for you tonight. It was clear you were a force for your team, chipping in so much on offense. Do you feel satisfied with your performance, even though the team lost?
Not at all, man. There's only one stat that matters, and it's wins. Scoring is nice and all, but anyone on our team can get those points if I don't. We're a good team top to bottom, man. The number that counts is the one next to our team name, not the one next to our individual names. You feel me? Nobody runs the table, though, so you have to expect to drop a few here and there. But you can believe that we'll use this as motivation to go out and work even harder, man, for sure.